Ariel Helwani in Las Vegas for UFC 191 alongside Paige VanZant, who meets Alex Chambers this Saturday live on pay-per-view. Paige, good to see you again. This is a big deal. Pay-per-view, Las Vegas, Labor Day, and I know for a brief portion of your life you lived in Reno. A lot of people from Reno coming to this fight?
I do have a lot of people coming to this fight. It's so exciting. Normally I just have my management team in my corners, and now I actually have my parents and a lot of family and friends coming.
Do your parents usually go to your fights?
Sometimes. When they can. I've taken a lot of short notice fights in the past. The New Jersey one was just too far. I did get my dad out there though, so that was really, really exciting.
Do you like when they're here, or do you prefer them not be here?
I love having my parents here, you know. My mom will be here. She won't go to the fight.
Oh.
She's way too nervous to actually watch me fight, but she'll be in the hotel.
What is she going to do during the fight?
She's going to hang out and actually babysit my niece who's coming.
Okay. So she'll just get like a text or some kind of update?
Yes, she's going to get updates the whole time.
All right. Now, what do you make of this matchup? I mean, as far as, you know, your progression as a fighter, you went from Curran to Felice Herrig, now Alex Chambers. Do you like the way that you're progressing? Because I recall your manager, Mike Roberts, telling me that he wanted the slow track for you, not to push you too fast.
I definitely like the progression that I'm on, especially, you know, when you're offered a fight, you take it. And especially for the women in the sport right now, if you're offered a fight, you got to take it. And I'm excited about this matchup. It's definitely a winnable matchup for me. And I like my management said, I want to take the slow, easy road. Everyone kind of wants to rush me to the title shot, but I'm only 21 years old. Just turned 21, so I have plenty of time to get that title.
So you're legal to drink now. How about that? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Not a lot of drinking during fight camp, right?
No, I don't let. No, not usually.
What's the law in America? Is it 18 to vote or 21 to vote?
18 to vote.
Okay, so you've been doing that a long time.
I have voted, yes.
Very nice. Now, you're a huge favorite going into this fight. I think last I checked, you were like a minus 1,600. I don't know if that means anything to you, but it's gigantic. Are you surprised that you're that big of a favorite?
I'm not surprised, especially with the performance in my last fight. And I don't think a lot of fans really understand the strawweight rankings and how they're not very accurate right now. So they just look at Alex and see that she's not on the ranking system.
Right. And
I'm 7th, I think. So I think that's where these odds are coming from. I definitely know she's a very talented athlete, and I'm not going to underestimate her in any area, but I'm going to win the fight.
How has life changed since New Jersey? Do you feel like since fighting on Fox, a lot of new things are happening to you, people pulling you in different directions?
No, you know, I don't feel like anything's changed, especially, you know, I do have a lot of amazing things happening in my life, a lot of media things that I guess are new, but I see Uriah and TJ and Chad, they have so much more than me still. It's hard to be, I'm still very humbled.
Now, do you long for those kind of obligations, that kind of spotlight? Do you want that, or do you prefer it the way it is now?
I would love that, you know. I love the attention I'm getting now. Obviously, I want to follow in Ronda's footsteps. She's opened so many doors, and to see all these ceilings she's breaking through. She keeps reaching the top and then breaking through again. So to see all the things she's accomplished and to know that I could do those too. I'm in the same sport. I'm creating the storm she created, and I'm excited.
Have you ever met her?
I have met her.
What was that like?
You know, I kind of fangirled out for a little bit. I think I stumbled over my words quite a bit, but it was awesome.
What did you say?
You know, she's just like, I walked over and I didn't say a lot, and then she's like, congrats on your last fight. She said I put on a really good performance, and I mumbled something that probably didn't make sense.
What's it like for you? You know, you've become this big star, and as a result of being a big star, people start talking about your dating life, and it came out recently that you're dating fellow UFC fighter Cody Garbrandt. Do you like having that kind of attention? Yeah,
you know, he broke up with me because I knocked him out in training.
Is that true?
No, that's not true. No, you know, we're both focused on our career, so we put that on the back burner. We're both very determined to be UFC champions, so we're putting that to the side for a while.
But you're cool, though?
Yes, very, very cool.
Still at the same gym, still see each other all the time?
See each other all the time, still training partners, friends, but we both are too focused to make a career or make a relationship work.
Recently, you also said that you think a lot of the strawweights they have masculine bodies. Did you receive a lot of heat for that? Did you receive anything from fellow fighters or anyone else saying, hey, what do you mean by that? Who are you calling out?
Yeah, you know, I definitely think that was taken out of context.
Okay. Explain it to us.
Yeah, it was taken out of context. I said that maybe you know, media people, they dig for information. So I was like, maybe I'm excited about the USADA drug testing. I think that maybe some girls in MMA have very masculine figures. I don't know how you could get those naturally. But again, a masculine figure doesn't mean a whole lot. You know, I'm getting buffer and I'm happy about it.
Now, have you been randomly tested leading up to this fight?
I haven't yet, but I mean, I'm ready if they do.
Are you disappointed that you haven't yet? If you're going to make a statement like that, do you prefer to be randomly tested? Because then if you're being tested, your opponent's being tested, I would assume.
Yeah, you know, I think it's fair if both me and my opponent get tested. It's not a huge deal for me. I plan on going in there and winning the fight regardless.
You win this fight, how close to the title talk do you want to be?
I don't know yet. You know, the only thing on my mind is beating Alex Chambers.
All right. Best of luck to you. Looking forward to it.
Thank you.